Hello, this is Dumont, and this is a quick review for, it's not even a real review, but this is for my Baku Pal Poco. Okay, you said you were interested in an Alto Brontes in Pyrus and also a Foxbat in Crystal. So here they are, and so I guess the first things first, right? Alto Brontes. This one right here is Neo Drago, and this is in a neon color, so hopefully you can see a difference right there. You know, the Alto Brontes is a darker red, so he is not pink at all, actually. You know, against the light, of course, it's certain parts are going to look pink-ish, but really, when you compare these two together, this is red and this is pink, so it's very, very clear in that sense. The details on Alto Brontes is his eyes are green, and on his forehead he has that downwards pointing triangle thing, which looks like it's in what is that, like a copper goldish type color, and that's also you can see it the same color on his secondary arms in the back right there, and that looks very nice. It's like a goldish copper color. So on his face, you can, I don't know how well you can see it there. So he does have that, and of course he has like this. You know, some people said it kind of looks like a sun. To me, it looks more like I guess like a meteor, because it's just going off on one side, like it's either falling or something. So he has those details. And on the bottom, he has these two stripe looking that almost look like, you know, like it's showing where his feet would be, even though I don't think that's what that is. I guess it's just a design type thing. So there you go. Color-wise, like I said before, because he's translucent, he does light pipe very well. Not as good as the Chaos one, but you know, the translucent red is going to look better than just the clear Chaos looking one, period. It just looks way nicer. It looks more like a ruby. It looks more like a gemstone. So that's really all I have to say. So let's move on to Foxbat over here. So here's the Foxbat. Oh, by the way, on the Pyrus Alto Brontes that I have, his spring is stronger than my other one, than the Chaos Translucent. The Chaos Translucent, the spring is kind of weak, and on the red one, the spring is much, much stronger. So I guess it just depends, you know, that's just like luck of the draw. So okay, here's Foxbat. This is the crystal one, and you know, one of the things that I'm not too crazy about is it does not have an attribute on here. The attribute symbol is nowhere near to be found. Real quick, the Alto Brontes, he had 680 Gs, and he was in a he was in a 3-pack. I got him in a 3-pack, which is what they call it, a starter pack. And on the Foxbat, this was a single booster pack, okay? And let's see, he's 560 Gs, okay? So real quick, you see, like I said, this is painted in silver, and this is where his attribute is supposed to be over here, and it's just blank. So basically his colors is, of course, he's the clear translucent, and he has the silver colors going on with a little bit of red. And what really stood out to me, and that was impressive to me, is if you look very, very closely, he has some purple on him. So his teeth right here is purple. He has some vaguely thin purple lines on his neck, and a purple accent right here on the tip of the wing. So that is what kind of sold me, where, you know, I was going to get a steel, a Baku Steel Foxbat, and that's what I wanted. But then when I saw the Baku Crystal, I was like, you know what, this is fine. Since I couldn't find a Baku Steel at the moment, I was like, I'll just get the Crystal Foxbat, and so here it is. You know, I would prefer the steel because it has the attribute, but honestly, this one color is much nicer, much prettier looking. Real quick point that I want to point out. Sorry, I'm trying to talk real fast. Is okay. This is a Saurus. They're both Saurus, right? If you can see the color, they're both Baku. What was it called? Baku. It wasn't called Baku Crystal. It was called Baku Clears. So they're both from the Baku Clear line because we didn't have Baku Crystal at the time. But if you look at how they look different. This one is like, it looks like glass translucent. It's just clear glass looking. And this one, it looks like ice crystal. So even though they're exactly from the same series and they are from the, they're supposed to be the exact same toy, the plastic used is very, very different. So when we compare Foxbat, Foxbat looks like, let me see, let me just put him there. And when I take a look, I know you probably on camera can't really tell the difference, but when I look at it, Foxbat is closer to this one, the crystal looking one, the ice crystal. Foxbat looks more like this and less like the glass looking one. They're both nice. I think the glass looking one is more rare. Most of the crystal ones that I have look more like this, So anyway, that was just something real quick that I wanted to point out. So does it look nice? It looks very, very nice. The colors, like I said, with the very, very vaguely small purple, accents on him. And the silver looks very, very good on him. The silver horn / ears, and there's more silver areas painted around him. So, there you go.